All right, guys. Let's break down this Kirby Airiders trailer. We got the new Masahiro Sakurai directed game, which is absolutely insane. The trailer kicked off, and we all were thinking it was maybe Smash Bros., which, ironically, it is literally the creator of Smash Bros.
Which is why we thought that.
Which is why we thought that, so it makes perfect sense. But we start off the trailer with this star falling.
I'm sorry, but this looks like a Smash trailer. With the black background, this is what Sakurai does.
100%.
Yeah. Black background, a really high definition character.
Yep. It looks like the same company. Like same animation style, same movement. It's honestly the best looking kind of trailers for Nintendo games, I think. Yeah. Like they look so good.
When you're telling me that this scene right here where it zooms in on the star, you weren't expecting to see a Smash logo in the reflection or something?
Yeah, that's what I was expecting 100%. Like, I was waiting for right here. It was like zooming in on something, and all of a sudden there was going to be some sort of Smash reveal. Here's the thing. You guys know me. I'm one of the biggest Smash fans on the planet. It's top 3 game series for me of all time. I will say, like, I'm not even mad that this wasn't Smash. Seeing a game like this be brought back after 25 years. But
so awesome.
Yeah, I'll go back here and we can kind of break this down a little more. So we get him falling, right? And we're all thinking Smash. And then the moment I think we all agreed that it was Kirby Airiders, it was as soon as the little thing popped out, right?
Yeah.
The engine, whatever it's called, I guess I should specify.
Yeah, as soon as like the engine thing popped out, I couldn't think of it being anything else.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, the sounds too.
Yeah. The
sounds right here where it's like,
yeah, I'll turn it up a little bit. Yeah, hearing this.
Yeah, it totally is like, I don't know.
Ah, it's so good. And then boom. Get the little engine appearing. I guess it sounds weird because I have it in slow motion, but yeah, we get it taking off, and then this was the moment. It was like, okay, yeah, 100% it's Kirby Airiders. There was a piece of me for a second that was thinking, is this Mario Kart? Like, are they adding Kirby to Mario Kart? Is what I was thinking for a second.
That would have been totally.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he's coming into Mario Kart. It's like his
with his star
crossover.
That would be cool. That would actually be cool. They should do
that. I feel like I was just in a haze. Like as soon as I knew it was Kirby Airiders, I blurred out. Like I was like, oh! I didn't even see anyone else's reaction. I was just freaking out.
I'm so excited to get those reactions up. Yeah, that was one of the best reactions I feel like we've had in years. But yeah, look at this.
Though, like, oh my gosh!
Like we straight up get right here. These are the classic vehicles that come into frame right here.
So we got the wheelie one.
Yeah, awesome. The birdie
with
one.
The blue Kirby. Oh yeah, green Kirby on birdie.
That weird box.
Classic like, pink box one.
What is that pink box one? It's so strange.
I think it's like a matcha truck.
Oh, you might be right. Yeah.
Cream.
And Tanner, you pointed out earlier, we got all 3 or all 4, I guess, like variants
different
of color for here for Kirby, which is awesome. This imagery is so springy to me. It looks like Easter. I love it. It's perfect for this season right now. Yeah. I mean, this trailer is very brief. It's super quick. We basically just get them racing what looks like on a track. I assume this is going to be one of the racetrack levels.
My biggest
presumably
like relief is that it is Sakurai, because if it was any other company, I would really worry that there would be no city trial, because city trial was just a mode.
Mm-hmm.
But knowing it's Sakurai, he has to bring it back. He's gonna bring back city trial. Loved it. Like, oh please.
Yeah, it's not just going to be racing or anything like that. That would also be a mistake purely from the standpoint of Mario Kart is coming out this year also. So if they did Mario Kart and Kirby Airiders and they were both racing games, it'd be way too much racing.
They just leaned way too far into the racing part of it. Oh geez.
Like the racing's cool, but my favorite part is city trial. Like that is such a
for sure.
Yeah.
Or like and the mini games at the end, so awesome.
No, oh my gosh, yeah, like Target Flight and they gotta bring
that's
it
right,
back, dude. Oh.
They 100% will. There's no way they don't. It's Sakurai. I have complete trust in him. Which, speaking of, this is just one of my favorite moments. Like for them at the end to just straight up say game director. Yeah, like look at this. Just
Sakurai,
director. Then his logo comes in. Masahiro Sakurai. Like,
They
come
already
on.
know you know.
Come
That
on.
is awesome.
That's so hype. Like we were saying earlier, that is just something you don't see in games. Like,
It's Sakurai announcing himself as a Smash character, basically.
yeah, for real. It's like that title treatment is reserved for him and like Hideo Kojima, and that's like basically it. You know,
Yeah.
like that is a calling card. When you see that, it's a calling card of quality. Like, you know, this is going to be in good hands.
It's like when you see From Software spot pop up. It's kind of like when we
Yeah.
were watching that Dustbloods trailer where they intentionally didn't reveal it was From Software until like a little bit into the trailer because
Yep.
they know how hype it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%. And yeah, it looks so beautiful. It looks like a Smash trailer. Like, you can just tell, like with the way the characters look and
That's
stuff.
awesome, bro.
The
Will
flowers.
we get Dragoon and Hydra back?
Oh, you got to. No way they
Dragoon
would
is
do that.
classic.
I mean, I hope we just get everything from the first one, but
It would be cool if we have like most stuff from the first one and then a bunch of new stuff.
yeah.
What about the name? You guys like Kirby Airiders
Yeah,
instead
honestly,
of just
it's
Kirby
like-
Air Raid 2?
Yeah,
It
It's
doesn't
kind of an
roll off
interesting
the
choice.
tongue. Yeah, it doesn't roll off the tongue super well,
because
but
well, also just because like it's gonna be hard to tell maybe like the difference. It's not that much of a difference
yeah,
from the first one, but
yeah,
I guess it'll be like in a
Airiders,
switch case and stuff. So
adding the RS at the end. But yeah, I'm pumped about this. My only reservation, similar to the Donkey Kong trailer, like we were talking about, is that this kind of confirms that Sakurai isn't involved in whatever the next Smash is, if it's in development right now.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, there's always the chance that Smash literally isn't in development right now, and that it will start back up maybe after this comes out, if Sakurai wants to be involved, obviously. But I wouldn't be surprised if he, at this point, after making Ultimate, was kind of like, hey, I want to hand this off to someone else.
I mean,
So-
you know, it could be where Nintendo told him their plans, where maybe they're planning to make a Switch 2 version of Ultimate and add characters and stuff. And maybe
Yeah.
he didn't want to be a part of it.
Yeah, or maybe he just thought, hey, I can hand that off to my team. I trust my team enough
Right.
to do that
And then he'll
while
jump
I'm gone. Yeah.
They start making.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's a possibility. And I think there's even a chance that they're making a new Smash Brothers right now, and Sakurai's maybe just producing. Maybe he's just kind of there as a helping hand, but not the director itself, you know?
Yeah.
I think the thing
sure.
that it maybe worries me about the trailer is that it is so short and that we got the release date 25. I'm wondering if that's pick.
Yeah, that seems
'Cause,
like
like,
it could be delayed for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Unfortunately.
Which, with how much is coming out this year, from what it
But I
seems
mean,
like,
hey, I wasn't even expecting it, so I don't
That's true.
expect it to come out anytime soon.
I
In
mean,
fact, when Parker reminded me that it said 2025, I was like, it said 2025? Like, that sounded crazy. I thought,
Yeah.
Crazy.
there's no way 2025, you know?
well, think about it. This year alone, like we figured out Nintendo's roadmap today, and it's pretty stacked. It's like Mario Kart in June, Donkey Kong in July, Metroid at some point this year, and Kirby Air Riders at some point this year.
Blockbusters,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like that's 4 massive games. So if one of those gets delayed, which I would assume it would be Kirby Air Riders if there was one,
Yeah. It's the one that we know the least about. And
Yeah.
we've seen the stuff.
it's like I don't think it would be that disappointing, because I guarantee it would probably come out early 2026 if it gets delayed, which
Which, you know what's weird?
it's not that big of a deal.
Besides Link. Oh, no, technically we are getting a Zelda game. We're getting one of all the major franchises. Mario, Zelda, Metroid, Donkey Kong, Kirby.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because you're right. Hyrule Warriors, the
Yeah.
Age of Imprisonment. Yeah, that is.
Mm.
I forgot about that. So yeah, you're right.
And F-Zero, because of the GameCube
Had the
thing.
GameCube one. Yeah, if you count those, then we also got like Wind Waker and all sorts of stuff.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
My most anticipated game now. I mean, and Prime 4. Like, oh my gosh, this year is going to be amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
wait.
excited. All right, thank you guys for joining us on this breakdown. We'll see you guys on the next one.